My name is Skutch. I came here in April of 1971 as a cops reporter for the Eden Press. I came to Savannah because I had a job in Savannah. The first job I had with this newspaper was as a police reporter in the morning. The morning news has several police reporters for the Eden Press. I would come to work in the morning, cover the cop shops, go back to the paper, write the story, then go back to the police station. When I came to Savannah, my editor was Mr. Wallace M. Davis, Jr. He was the executive director, editor. He had been a police reporter in addition to being a top-notch journalist. Bob Matthews was our city editor. In the morning, they would sit at the desks in front of the newsroom and put out the evening paper. I did police for about 2.5 years. Jeanette Fish, who'd been the courts reporter, moved back to Colorado. I don't know how I got the courts beat. I think Mr. Davis just put me there to get me out of the newsroom. I did courts from '73 for about 23 years regularly. I covered every death penalty case in the county when it was reinstated in '73. I've done all but maybe 3, and at one time, Chatham County had more pending death penalty cases than any place else in the state. I think we had 12. Most of those ended up being reversed on appeals or whatever. When Jim Williams shot Danny Hansford, I don't even know what year that was, that started a saga because I covered all 4 of the trials, some of the police investigation, all 4 of the trials until Jim Williams finally died after the final trial. That went on for 10 years. Met some very interesting people. There've been so many good stories, but what makes the job interesting is the people you get to cover. We've had some real characters in this county. We've had some tremendous judges in this county. Judges Cheatham and Judge Oliver, Judge Head from the older group, and of course this new crowd, the younger judges, all of whom I've covered since they were lawyers, so I've known them for some time. And I think what makes the job of reporter interesting is the fact you do get to cover interesting people. Even people on the street that nobody will think are interesting have tremendous tales to tell. And I think that's one of the reasons you do it. The typewriters have been replaced by computers. We're several generations of computers. We went from the old, I think they were Royal typewriters, the old heavy ones, through the fancy IBMs, and then we went to word processors with big monitors. When I started this racket in '71, they told me to come out of journalism school, that in 5 years your job would be dead. They thought TV was going to pretty much become the media. No way to ever assume we would be where we are today. As you're aware, I have a difficult time with technology. Never thought I'd be doing a web piece and then doing a news story, and doing it with working with web people fairly seamlessly most of the time. That amazes even me. I would hope that the printed page will be around for at least 20 more years.